Hello everyone, and thank you for taking the time to watch our video. My name is Cameron Delk, and my team and I have been developing a concept that we believe will be great for the outside world. A smartphone app that helps people find pets that are tailored to their specific personality traits. Before we get into the app, let's talk about our target audience and some of the issues that they may face. Our target audience are people who love animals and want to get one as a pet. Seems simple enough, right? Well, there are several issues that can arise from this specific scenario. Most people want to get an animal, but they often have no idea what animal they want or how to care for that animal or where they can find that specific animal or how much that animal will cost to adopt or to care for. These are issues that our app will hopefully answer, and through the next few minutes we'll see how it answers that. So once we download and open up the app, the first thing that we're greeted with is this home screen here, which gives you the option to either sign in with a pre-existing account or sign up with a new account. Let's sign up with a new account. Once we hit that button, we're taken to the usual sign up feature where we have insert our username, our password, and we confirm our password. And we hit confirm the confirm button below. And this screen has us either enter in a location or we have a button on top to either sign out or see previous pets that we've adopted. Alright, so we have an address here, let's say 1122 Green Street, city, let's say Columbia, and state, let's say South Carolina. Now in the future, we would like to have the state option be turned into a drop-down menu with all 50 states initials on there. But for now, this is just a simple fill-in. And then we hit our zip code, let's say 12345. And once we're done with that, we hit enter location, which takes us to this option. It says, please fill out the survey to find the right pet for you. To enter the surveys, press continue. Or if you already have a pet in mind to be directed to the search, press skip. Let's hit continue. From there, we're taken to the first of two quizzes that we have to fill out. This first quiz is a personality quiz, which is 10 questions which tell us who you are as a person and what your interests are and who you're like. These questions are all drop-down answer. These questions all have drop-down answers that you can fill out. For example, the do you have any children question has answers like no, yes less than 2, yes more than 2. Let's say you fill out no. Now in the future we would like to have the answers take the place of the questions in the bar, but for now they're just right here. This is the same for every question, like how sociable are you? And you can see the options here, very introverted, slightly extroverted, very extroverted. Let's say slightly introverted. So that phrase would take up the main bar here and replace the question. And we have all sorts of questions here, like say how anxious you are, what your temper is, what your workload is, how stressed you are, how old you are, and if you live alone or not, and your hobby, plus your hobbies and interests. So once you finish that survey, you hit the submit answers button, which takes you to our second survey, which is where you find the type of pet that you want. These are the basic pet finding questions, like what type of pet would you like? For example, dog, cat, fish, lizard, guinea pig, and other animals. What breed of that type would you like? Which is left blank here, but it's basically tailored specifically to the animal you selected in question 1. With questions like what your adoption fee budget is, what your living space, what your pet food budget, can you afford medicine and similar procedures, things like that. Once we fill out these 10 questions, we hit the Submit Answers button again, which takes us to our results page. So after the user answers the questions, his data is recorded and our to-be constructed algorithm is run that takes his answers and matches them with pets in his area that specifically match his personality traits and his pet survey. Each result here has the name of the animal, the breed of the animal, its age, and the location it's at. plus a little description about the animal himself. Under each result tab is a button called Make an Appointment. Let's click that and see where it takes us. So this takes us basically to a screen where we set a date and time to meet at the location that we chose to fill out some paperwork to adopt our pet. Once this paperwork is filled out, it'll take like a week or two to approve, and once it's approved, the location will notify the user again to set up another appointment to come pick up the pet. Let's fill out the name of the appointment. For here we have the set date, month, let's say June. And just like the previous drop-down questions, we want the date and the AM and PM thing to be highlighted with our answer. We set the day, which is the 12th probably. We set the time, which is 11 o'clock. AM or PM, let's go with AM. Once that is all settled, we have our appointment. And we're at the ending screen. Congratulations, you'll be arriving at chosen date on chosen location on chosen date at chosen time. And we have a button that returns to our home screen. So obviously this app, it's in its alpha stage, but my team and I believe that it has enough legs to be sent out into the real world with enough tweaking to its design and programming. A few big things that we want to add to this app are a feature that allows the user to tour its location of choice to see if it's the right place to adopt the pet, and an option for the user to speak with a specialist about their pet of choice so they don't go in flying blind about how to care for it. Like we said, this app is a very obvious alpha build, but we believe that it can provide some really good work for the outside world. And with that, I thank you for watching this video and have a good day.